Hey, what's good, man? It's your boy, Derek Branch, Saint Discussions on Strike 7 Sports. Just here to talk about last night's game between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams. Like I predicted. Thought it would have been a lot closer, but Saints got blown out, got ran off the field, 30-22. But that score is deceptive because if you watch the game, Rams did whatever they wanted, man. And the Saints, whatever opportunities the Saints had, they squandered it by making some kind of, to me, mind numbing decisions, in my opinion. And the Saints got nobody to blame but themselves. Because if you had won at least three more games on your schedule, three more games on your schedule, don't care how you did it. If you had 3 W's on your schedule, 3 more wins, losing this game wouldn't even have been a big deal. But you didn't do that, so yesterday's game was a huge deal because it puts you behind the 8 ball for the playoffs. And I kind of feared this game. I kind of feared that game because they had lost to Atlanta, you lost to Minnesota, you lost to Detroit. And I'm kind of looking at the schedule, and I'm like, man, this ain't a good look for the Saints, man. You playing a Rams team at their place when they're clicking on all cylinders, and that's what the Rams been doing. It was like a different weight class yesterday. Saints had their chances to get back into the game, but they squandered it. I felt like they were being too aggressive at the wrong time. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You down 10-7, and you about to go into halftime, right? You down 10-7. Why go for it right there? Why make those calls to go for it? Give it back to them. You weren't stop. That defense wasn't stopping Sean McVay. That defense, Sean McVay, the Rams, Matthew Stafford had all kind of time back there. They just did all kind of things to your defense. Motion, everything. Marching down the field, up and down the field on you. You weren't stopping them. So why did you go for it right there? Point it, man. At least make them work for it. You know what I'm saying? Don't give them, that's suicide right there, man. Career suicide. Why give Sean McVay a short field to work with? And when they got the ball back, they ran right down the field and put another touchdown on you and put the game up at 17-7. When it could have been at least 10-7, 13-7. Maybe if you pointed it to them and you stop them, maybe they kick a field goal and get a touchdown. It'd be 13-7, but now it's 17-7. You come back at halftime, do no better. Derek Carr threw an interception. It gets to 27, then it's 27-7. They just put up a lot of points on the Saints, man. And like always, follow the same pattern in these games. In a lot of these games, they've lost. Looked terrible for 3 quarters, 4 quarter. When it's too late, let's wake up. There's a football game. You lose it. Make a couple plays, but ultimately lose it. That's what happened. So where was this in the first half when you could have the block punt, the touchdown passes, all the empty calorie stats? You need them numbers in the first half. But it is what it is now. The Saints lost. And playoffs, man, they still have a shot, man, but that stuff just getting out of the reach. Getting out of the reach week by week. Because you squandered it. You had to win. You couldn't even win the games you were supposed to win. That you should have won. You could have beaten Minnesota with a backup quarterback. Atlanta don't even know who their quarterback is. You couldn't beat them. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's just what it is, man. And I just heard something today. I heard a report today from Ian Rappaport of NFL Network saying that Dennis Allen is safe for right now, going to next season. But I know why, though. All that money in the Derek Carr, the aging roster, players getting old, expensive roster at that. So, I don't know, man. I think, me personally, you should make a move from this dude because you're seeing the same thing with the Saints. The Saints have gotten into some bad habits under Dennis Allen. And one of those bad habits are how they perform these football games. It should not take you 3 full quarters to get locked into a football game against a good opponent. When it's we playing against somebody bad, oh, they look great. They look great. They look like world beaters. But when they up against a good team, it's like the Saints are punching with a different weight class. You know? So I think there should be changes, man. Changes need to be made, bro. And even if they do get to the playoffs, win the division, changes should still be made, bro. They still should seriously consider a new head coach. Because you win this division, you know, which I think is still is slim right now. You mess around and win this division. That means you probably thinking you're in denial. You probably be in denial, thinking that everything is fine, but it's really not. But you got to make a change. You got to make some changes, man. I believe Ian Rappaport too. You know, he said that unless things spiral out of control, Dennis Allen is good to go for next year. I don't know, man. If they do bring him back, man, I know a lot of y'all want him gone, me too, me included. One thing, the biggest thing that need to happen, man, is get rid of Pete Carmichael. Get rid of Pete Carmichael. And also, man, I said this in the past, but you got to take away play calling from Dennis Allen. You got to take away play calling from Dennis Allen and go and find an actual defensive coordinator and let them handle that side of the ball. You let your offensive coordinator handle that side of the football, and you act like an overseer, act like a CEO, act like a head coach, and monitor everything. You're not a good play caller on defense, man. You're not. This defense got worked yesterday, man. But that ain't nothing new because the defense has been getting worked by good quarterbacks all season and mid ones. But you couldn't do what you did yesterday, man. That's where the game was lost at, where you decide to go for it. You decide to go for it, going into the half, right before the half. Give the ball back to Sean McVay. Schofield to work with. Stafford put up another touchdown on you, like that, like clockwork. You know. And then you got beat up front in the trenches, man. Manhandled. And that defense, the Rams defense, they ain't got no outside Aaron Donald. It's not, all pros on it. It ain't the defense of old what they had. You know what I'm saying? So just Dennis Allen, bro. Team is just not in a good spot, man. It's just not in a good spot, and I don't know how. I think you have enough evidence. Mickey Loomis has enough evidence to fire Dennis Allen, to move on from Dennis Allen. He has enough. Look at the traits of the team. Why does it take so long for this team to get going, man? Why does everything move at a slow pace? You know what I'm saying? Everything with this team moves at a slow pace. You know? But in regards to the playoffs, now they gotta root for Jacksonville, because if Jacksonville beats Tampa Bay, that open things up again for the Saints to grab the momentum, because next week the Bucs will play the Saints And that would be pretty much for the division. You know, we were being honest. And then the week after that, they play the Falcons, last game of the season. They got to win that game. And that's pretty much it. The Bucks win this week, that's it. That's a wrap. We pretty much cancel Christmas because, well, he can't really cancel Christmas, but because it's coming up. But it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way that Tampa Bay is gonna lose to the Carolina Panthers in the last game of the season. There's no way. And in regards to like wild card playoff spots, you screw that up too, because the teams that you're fighting with to get into that 8th seed, that 7th seed, they got a tiebreaker over you. Minnesota got a tiebreaker over you because you lost to them. Green Bay has a tiebreaker over you because you lost to them. So you get the point. And also Seattle's in front of you as well. So it probably won't even go. The 7th seed probably won't even go to you because so many teams got the tiebreaker over you because they beat you already. You know what I'm saying? But same old Saints, man. Ain't nothing changed. There's a chance they could win next week. I wouldn't put it past them, but playoffs, man, I'm just kind of done with it. I'm just kind of done with it, man. I don't know if this team, they will not go far in the playoffs. Because right now, you become the 4th seed, you'll be playing Philadelphia. Right now, Philadelphia is the 5th seed. If not, it'll be Dallas. You know, but if Dallas win the rest of their games, they win the NFC East. Philadelphia is the wild card. They're the 5th seed. You'll be hosting the Philadelphia Eagles in the Dome, and that will be a blowout. That will be a blowout. Because even on the worst day, the Eagles can beat you. Can beat the Saints. It's facts. You know, but we'll see how it play out, man. They got a few days to wake up to rest up, get ready for Tampa Bay. But if the Jaguars Bucks game is gonna tell it all. Saints Buccaneers win. That pretty much is it. Jaguars win, Saints have a shot. So we'll see. All right. That's right. All right. That's all I have for y'all for right now, man. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you feel. Check out strike7sports.com/Saints for latest content on the New Orleans Saints organization. I'll be back later today. Probably with another video. Probably doing mock draft. So we'll see. Have a blessed day. Peace. We out.